layer on my glasses anyway.
Hello and welcome to Miniology. Today we have Craig Dewey with MOASF. You are the president of the Mini Owners of America, San Francisco. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How about
Nice,
yourself,
nice.
Eric?
Oh, I'm good. Good hanging in here. I just have my T-shirt from my very first mini meet I ever showed up at in 1995 as a Meet at the Mountain by Oregon Mini Society, and that was a great.
That was about the time I had my first.
Yeah, nice, nice, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice enough to invite the 8016s that year, so I drove my Austin America, which is the same vehicle I drove down to Santa Rosa in 27. So yeah, 2017. So thanks for hosting it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
exciting.
I remember that. I remember that fun con, and you piling on. I don't know what 16 people on that
Yes,
car. That was amazing.
absolutely. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that. That's the way to do it.
I think you. I
Big
think you
cars.
started. You started the teeter totter to breaking. As a matter of fact, it made some large noises when you guys were on top of it.
Yeah, yeah, it did. I think I burned out my clutch almost on that day.
Oh.
A lot of weight, too many people.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, we're real excited. For those who may or may not know, I mean, Mini Meet's been going on since 1973, and that was in, my goodness, Reno, Nevada, and we're seeing some
Wow.
images from that event. Some obviously from the parking lot and some of the events that they had. Um, I know Neil Blank provided, I believe, these photos for us. So we want to say hello to Neil and thanks for being there for the very first mini meet. Yeah, we're really like seeing all those archival stuff. So I think the best part about mini meet is the caravan, and you know this upcoming event. Can you tell us a little about the location and what we could be looking at for some tours getting to your location?
Oh, sure. Well, of course, many people heard we're going to Santa Maria, California. Santa Maria is on the central coast of California, about 5 hours south of San Francisco, kind of stuck between the Pacific Coast Highway and US 101. It's
Nice.
a large valley, and they've got a large wine, industry starting to grow. It's just a really friendly town. I mean, if you drive around, you can see hot rods, street rods, muscle cars, foreign cars, exotics in the middle of the week, just driving around. It's a really nice, super car-friendly place. Um, so I went from the north. Of course, the Pacific Coast Highway is the thing to drive if you can. 101 or one would be fantastic. I've done that a few times north and south, and just had a great time. Beautiful scenery, the redwoods, everything. And if you're coming up from the south, of course, it's the Pacific Coast Highway again. Uh, and that, the California coast is absolutely stunning, and it's just an amazing drive. So, yeah, caravan as much as you can, get together and go as a group because it's a lot more fun that way. You get to share all the stories in the night, when you all park and you're either camping or in a hotel. have a couple beers, a glass of wine, or non-alcoholics. Whatever you want. But to talk about the road during the day is a lot of fun. It's a great time.
Yeah. No, it's one of my favorite parts of that is that, it's the adventure, you know, and then the party
Yeah,
begins. Yeah. So right now
yeah,
we have
exactly.
up on the for the viewers, we're seeing your website, and it's really well put together. Thank you for doing that. I see information about the location, Santa Maria Inn. Uh, do you want to
Yeah.
talk a little bit briefly to the Santa Maria Inn and what's going on there?
Oh, sure. The inn, they call it the historic Santa Maria Inn. Originally started out with like 25 rooms in 1917, I think, and has just grown over the years. Um, so if you book when you book, you can get either a historic room, which is absolutely gorgeous, or a modern room. They built the big wing in 1985, I think, and it's a more modern, basic normal hotel kind of room. Whereas the historic ones, they're all unique. They have their own wood trim, their own colors, um, furniture in some cases. Excuse me. There's
No
even
problem.
one room that's supposed to be haunted. So, you know, try and get that one if you can.
Yeah, I was
But
reading
it's a
that.
real
There's some
nice hotel.
Yeah, there's some YouTube videos I saw about that haunting. I forget, it's a movie star, I believe, who's doing the hauntings. So my name
Oh,
ex.
yeah, I don't remember.
So
Yeah, and in
hopefully,
the historic section, there are some rooms that have star names on them also, like Marilyn Monroe and Frank Sinatra and various other, people that are supposed to have stayed there over the years.
that's awesome. Yeah, and we're just going through uh, the locations of this, or sorry, the images of the historic inn room versus the tower. So you can, when you do make your reservations, be sure and let
Right.
them know what you're looking for. But can you tell us a little about the what you guys have arranged with the Santa Maria Inn?
Oh, well, sure. Monday, when you all show up, it's a meet and greet out next to the pool at what they call the Cabana Room. And we've got the bar will be open in operation. Of course, you're going to have to buy your own stuff there. You don't have that much money. But, registration will be out there. And of course, we'll have some food and, hors d'oeuvres and that kind of thing. But that's a really nice, relaxed spot. And I think we'll have a good time just hanging out next to the pool.
Love it. Cool. And then day two, it looks like we're gonna have a show and shine.
Yeah. Right now, we're working on the venue. Probably one of the parks in the city, or possibly out at the Fairplex. We're a lot of options, and we're weighing all the different options. I think that'll be fun because both areas, both venues are open to the public too.
Ah, cool.
So not only do we get to get together, anybody who's walking by or in the park or whatever can come and look at our cars and talk cars too. So I think we'll have a lot of fun on that day.
Sweet. Oh, looking forward to that. Excellent.
Yeah,
For
I think
those
it'll
who
be.
are wanting to make reservations, can you tell us a little about what they would want to do there at the Santa Maria Inn?
Well, the way to make reservations is to call the inn directly. Um, this rate isn't available online, so you can't just register online and get this rate. But if you call them at 1-800 462 4276 anytime, you'll get the front desk. And just mention Mini Owners of America and the fact that you want to get that rate, and you can make your reservations right then.
All
June
right.
26th through the 29th next year, 2023.
All right, excellent. So 1-800-462-4276. Excellent. Well, I know I've
Yep.
already gone on and made those reservations, so I really encourage other people to hop on there as well. Um, Now, Many Owners of America, San Francisco, has been putting on mini meets for many years, and I think you have some of
Yes.
the greatest locations for this. Obviously, we all the different clubs have unique spots, but something about the Bay Area is really a great fit for classic and new mini owners. So I really look forward to
Yeah.
that. Do you want to talk a little about your group and how many members and any of the volunteers you have right now on your team?
Well, so far the team consists mostly the board of I'd say directors, but that's not what we are.
Yep.
Just a group of guys that run the club in the background for all the members. So it's you know me and Jim Predmore and Andy Biddle and a few other people. And we get together and discuss it. In fact, that's what we're doing tonight later on. Get our Zoom meeting together and go do more work. But
Absolutely.
we have about we have about 100 members. So
Wow.
on normal year we have about 100 members, somewhere around 140 cars. Of course, some people have more than one. You know who you are.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot of fun. I would do a few runs during the year. The Bonsai Bash. We go out to the coast and launch out at the coast. Uh, Mount Hamilton, which is next month. They go up Mount Hamilton, which is a local, pretty tall mountain. So I think it's like 4,500 feet, something like that at the top. But that's where the Lick Observatory is, one of the oldest observatories in North America. And we'll be up
Cool.
there and then
And you
back
guys,
down the backside. Actually, wait a minute. I've lost time. That November. Sorry
well,
about that.
oh, no worries. Yeah, no, it's
So you're gonna have to
I
wait till next November to get that.
okay. Well, I encourage everyone to join MOSIF, even if you're not in the area. It's nice to support the other clubs. Uh, Myself being up in Oregon, I'm also a MOSIF member, so I get all the great
Yes, you
emails
are.
and knowings of what's going on. You guys also put on the All British Motor Show,
Yep,
and
every
can
October.
every October tell us about that event.
Oh well, that's a British car show. It's open to all British makes and models and motorcycles. We get anywhere, somewhere around 150 cars every year to do that, and it benefits the Black Hawk Museum, which is right there next to where the parking lot that we share. That and that one is for an educational fund for the museum to get children into the museum so that they can experience it through the year. Uh, we're pretty happy with that. It's been a really good partnership with the museum, and we get some amazing cars.
That's awesome.
So
Yeah.
definitely, if you're in the area towards the end of October, check us out because you'll have a lot of fun.
All right, will do. And right now we're just sharing some photos from the last time around that Mosif was in charge of a mini meet, and we're looking at some of your the car show images there in the square, and that was a really great experience. I had a great time uh, to drive down
Oh,
and drive back and
Santa
all that
Rosa,
fun stuff.
back in
What can,
Santa Rosa.
yeah, yep, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tour this year that the Oregon group is planning on doing is a route where we're going to go from the Portland Metro and then over to the Lincoln City area and then down on 101. And then we're going
Mm.
to be spending the night in Brookings. And at that point, we're going to be visiting our treasurer, Mary Wood, and having dinner with her and her husband Bruce. And then after that, we're going to do a little rest, relaxation. Next morning, going to do another 250 miles uh, to the coastline, And again, spend the night, get ready, and uh, we will eventually make it to Santa Cruz. Reason we're doing Santa Cruz is there is a Woody's on the wharf, and there's some Woody's up north here, and some other Oregon Mini Society owners want to go check out that show. So we'll hit that, and then that's Saturday. Sunday, we'll be driving into about another 200 miles, I think, roughly, from Santa Cruz to Santa Maria, and then get ready for a week of parties with the mini peeps.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Hey, I might just show up on the wharf on Saturday just to catch you guys there and see
yeah,
and talk about
no,
it
most
because we'll
definitely.
be leaving. We'll be leaving to go Sunday down to Santa Maria.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. So no, I'm totally excited for that event. Yeah, we'll have to connect, and if there's anyone else interested in wanting to participate, yeah, feel free to meet us on the wharf. Very
Cool.
nice. Um, is Are there any other items that you wanted to share, Craig, about the location or the events that you have going on?
Well, a little bit about the events. Of course, we're doing an autocross and a fun con. We
Yep.
found an autocross venue like 3 blocks away from the hotel. Super easy
Nice.
to do and really big. So we'll
Cool.
have a full on autocross and fun con. We're also currently looking for individuals and groups that might want to volunteer time, not money, but time, to put together the fun con or to help during the autocross or
Yeah.
during the show and shine and show and and that kind of thing. So if there's anybody out there that wants to get in contact with us at the club, and you can go to our website moasf.com and use the info link there to email us. And if you don't have any of our info right now, but if you do, contact us and let us
Perfect.
know what you might want to do. I think that'll help help people and get things going.
Oh, I like it.
That's what we need to do.
Cool. All
Um,
right. Very nice.
I think of other things I can tell you. You have to have this veil of secrecy about
Yes.
things.
Please.
I think I think the rally is going to be a lot of fun. Also, there's a few twists in that I hope people appreciate uh, to make it more fun and more interesting. So, but I can't tell you any more than that.
No, that's perfect. No, I like it. And then looks like we'll have the closing festivities then on. It looks like after
Thursday.
the rally on. I guess that'd be Thursday. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That's at the hotel, and the spread is going to be, as far as we can tell, it's going to be great. We've been talking to the catering people, and really excited about that too. I mean, the whole week is just going to be too much fun for me. Hopefully, I'll be able to have time to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Well,
You know how things go, but work,
exactly.
work, work.
Well, we really appreciate it, and it is nice how the mini meets do rotate to the various Western clubs. Then they get to put their own spin
Yeah,
and flavor and taste to it. So every mini meet is always different.
yeah,
It'd be pretty boring if one club always did it the same year, the same way every year. That'd be no
yeah.
fun. I love the way it's organized.
Well, yeah. The people at the Chamber of Commerce and the hotel were all asking us, are you going to keep coming back to this every year? And no, probably not. Sorry.
Probably not. No, exactly. We don't want
Yeah,
to do
if
that.
we were running it, maybe, but
Yeah, yeah. I
the
do
next club
like
picks it up.
how last time you did it, it was north of San Francisco, and now this year it's south,
Yeah,
and it's almost going to be ideal location for some of the LA folks as well.
yeah. We wanted to we wanted to kind of energize them a little bit and
Yeah,
have them come up because it's been a while since we've seen some of them, so it'd be nice to get a bigger crew from. the south part of the state.
Yep, yep, absolutely. And San Diego mini owners as
Yeah.
well. It's always nice to see them. No, this is really exciting. I think you've done an awesome job, and thanks for getting out the word early so people can take the time off work, take the time out. And I think a big common question I hear from people are like, why do it in the middle of the week? And I think kind of to answer that is we want to give people an opportunity to caravan in and then get back. So, I mean, it's really, there's be no way to do this on a weekend.
Yeah, exactly. I'm there with, and also allows you to get better prices on a lot of things too. So that helps out.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause,
that is
the
true. Yeah.
weekend rates are higher than midweek rates. So
Yep. You don't want to be competing against the brides. So let them pay full price.
true.
Yes. Unless you're a father of the bride.
Yeah, of course. Well, then you should do that in the middle of the week too. So
That's right.
get
Absolutely.
married on Wednesday. Why not?
Oh my goodness. No, thank you. And I was able to find a video. Um, it's 14 years old, but I'd like to play that as we go out here, close out the show. But I think even though it's 14 years old, I think there's a lot of great content in it that kind of gives a peppering of what to expect in the area. Uh, and then I think what the mini owners should do is create their own video and give it to the Santa Maria Inn so they can have it updated after we show up.
That's good.
That'd be great. Do you have any thing you'd like to add, Craig, with that you did
Gosh,
not have
we've
a chance to
covered
talk
just
about?
about everything we can.
Awesome.
I would just say I think it'll be a lot of fun to meet you all again and get together and hang out and have some good time many times. I'm
Yes.
looking forward to it. I hope you are
Yeah.
too.
No, we are. We're all looking forward to it. I like all the parties that happen out in the parking lot to the bar. With being in the middle of wine
And
country, it's going to be really fun to stock our cellars.
the hotel bar
Yeah.
is really cool.
Oh, really?
It's an all dark wood like an old pub. I mean, it's great.
Sweet.
And free
Awesome.
popcorn.
All right. Perfect. Great place to grab a pint and hang out and catch up with folks. So,
Yeah.
well, cool. Well, thank you again, Craig, for showing up today, and we appreciate your time. And we'll see you, if not sooner, but for sure, uh, the end of uh, good old June, which is going to be nice. It'll be leading right up into. I'm we're making a few extra stops on the way home, and just making a real nice long trip, and with 4th of July the following week. So yeah. So again, make sure you register. I'll show the website real quick again for people wanting to register. It'll be coming shortly, but just keep an eye out for that. I think most important is get that reservation in. But yep, good old Mini Meet West, day one, June 26th. And then it'll be wrapping up Thursday, June 29th. And again, Santa Maria Inn is the place to go. And I'll just throw out the phone number one last time for those who didn't catch it. It's 800 462 4276. Yeah, 4276. Cool. Well, thank you again. And we'll go ahead and see you in a little bit time down the road. In the meantime, enjoy the Santa Marina Hotel video. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Bye-bye.
Eric.
See ya.
This is Santa Maria Valley, nestled in the foothills of Santa Barbara County wine country. We think it's one of the country's greatest hidden treasures, with stunning scenery, great outdoor activities, fantastic golf, and some of California's finest wineries. Located in the heart of California's central coast between Santa Barbara and San Luis Obispo, this picturesque area offers the ultimate getaway for people of all ages.
The Santa Maria Valley is a beautiful part of our country that's very peaceful and scenic, with rolling green hills as you enter our town. We have strawberry fields, green vineyards. Santa Maria Valley is the perfect destination for hiking, biking, Horseback riding and fishing, surfing, everyone in the family will find something to love.
There are so many great attractions to visit in Santa Maria Valley.
The Rancho Guadalupe Dunes is an ecological preserve that boasts the highest beach dunes in the western United States. This is Oso Flaco Lake. It includes a marine beach, a boardwalk across the water, and amazing diversity of wildlife.
Santa Maria Valley is also a year-round golfer's paradise, where everyone from amateur to pro will find a course to suit their swing, and the scenery can't be beat.
Many people saw the Santa Maria Valley in the movie Sideways, and that movie did an amazing job of boosting our wine country. We have a touring map available based on the movie. There are 18 wineries located along the Fox and Canyon Wine Trail in Santa Maria, and they host special events and wine tastings year-round.
The local cuisine is pretty outrageous too. In fact, Santa Maria is considered the barbecue capital of the world. It's a 150-year-old tradition and is served at many restaurants throughout the area as well as special events. And the valley is known for the most delicious strawberries in the world.
We also have cultural events, a brand new library, an aquatic center, and lots of fantastic museums. The Santa Maria Valley is the perfect location to bring your family, enjoy a quiet romantic getaway, or the most fantastic golf vacation. Please come visit us.
Santa Maria Valley in Central California. There are a million reasons to visit any time of the year. The Santa Maria Valley also has a variety of great accommodations, including right here at the historic Santa Maria Inn. This Central Coast landmark blends the style of an English country inn with gracious hospitality. Guests enjoy charming accommodations, great amenities, and a beautiful setting. There's also a romantic garden restaurant and a terrific wine cellar and martini bar. Be sure to check out the historic Santa Maria Inn the next time you're in Santa Maria Valley.